show lineup for you today. We have Patricia Adelson. She is a Renaissance woman, and I'm sure after you hear her story, you'll agree too. Thanks to Sync family. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Thanks to Sync TV. I'm your host, B, and we are here with the artist extraordinaire, Patricia Adelson. Thank you for joining us here on Thanks to Sync.
Thank you for inviting me to have me here.
No problem, no problem. Guess what? We're family. Don't worry about it. Chill, relax.
Yes.
We got to get through this. She's a little nervous, family, but with all the love that you're going to exude to her, she'll be just fine, right?
I'm fine.
Okay, so as far as your neck piece, we're going to get right into it. She does not only different arts, as you can see behind us on the canvases, but she also does jewelry, right? Jewelry design.
Yes.
And I was always intrigued with people who do jewelry. Of course, men like jewelry too, but for women, it's just on another level. You also designed the piece that you have on right now.
Yes, this is my last one. I just finished it last night.
Really?
Yes.
So how long does it typically take for like a piece like that?
It depends of the piece. It depends of the design, the amount of little stones that I want to show.
Okay.
And
yes,
it
and this one is like emerald green.
Yes.
And it has the
it
gold.
goes with these earrings
oh, and you
too.
designed the earrings
Yes.
as well. So what got you into designing jewelry?
Well, I have to say that my husband pushed me
Ah, nice.
so
nice.
much
Okay.
to pursue this dream, this new project that born only 2 years ago.
Oh.
And I really love it. I really enjoy the process of doing it.
Okay.
And it's
So-
nice.
So as far as the process, it's therapeutic to you? Does it make you feel good?
it does what it makes me feels good
Okay,
the
okay.
most
Okay.
is to get the reaction of the people
Right.
when they see them. That is the most beautiful thing. It's
Nice.
very-
I love the colors and how they they shine. And what is the other piece? What is underneath the gold part?
This is this big stone.
Right.
This is agata.
Agata. And what is
Agata.
that? It's just a stone.
Yes, it's just a
precious stone.
stone.
Okay.
Usually came from Brazil.
Oh, nice. And where are you from?
I'm from Argentina.
Argentina.
But
Okay.
all the stones that I use it. The stones are from all over the world.
Okay.
They
Okay.
are not only for Brazil, but
Nice.
Brazil has very, very nice stones.
Okay. So how do you know which stone that you're going to utilize in a piece?
Well, I try to maintain a little bit of balance in every single piece that I design.
Okay.
Because it's nice to meet someone or to use some jewelry that you're gonna be identified with that.
Gotcha.
So I think that every woman that bought my jewelry, they buy it because they feel identified with that piece.
Right. They're able
In
to
a special.
connect with that piece in
Yes,
some
of
sort of
course.
way.
You
So
like it, you think that you can wear it, that you can enjoy it.
love it. So are your pieces, do they have like a specific signature? Like if I wanted to see, okay, I can tell this is a Patricia piece in comparison to someone
Yes,
else.
they have a mix of gold. They have a mix of a lot of stones.
Okay.
Also, I use corals,
Oh, nice.
natural corals.
Wow.
And I use paint.
Okay, okay.
Of
And then are they how durable are they? Is it something that
It's something
will last?
that you have to wear it when you have a party or
Okay.
you have a special events. I have many different pieces
Right.
that also you can use it for every day.
Gotcha.
No,
Okay.
so-
you have everyday pieces as well.
Yes,
Okay.
I have a lot of rings, earrings, bracelet that everybody can use it.
So when someone says, okay, they want to buy a piece for their special loved one, and they come, can they bring you a design and then you make it, or is it all from you? you uniquely
Mostly, I have my own collection.
Okay.
But if someone asks me something special, for example, a ring, a blue ring, or a blue stone, or in silver plated, I can make it. Yes, of course, we can design it together. It's
Nice. So you can make it specifically for that person, for their own taste.
Yes.
And their own. Okay.
Yes.
So 625 family. Not only does she make jewelry, but she also creates great artistry on canvas. We'll be back in just a few where we'll get more information about that.
Thank you.
We're back in 625 TV. We're here with Patricia Adelson. I had to pause for a moment about your last name because you are married to a...
I'm a married to an Asian man, to my beautiful Asian man.
Oh, a beautiful Haitian man, she says. Once you go Haitian, you can't go back, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
And he also inspired you as well, you mentioned in the previous segment.
Frank Adelson is my big rock. Yes, for every project, for everything that I want to do. For example, sometimes we are talking in bed like 4 in the morning, and I say, baby, I want to do this, I want to do that, and okay, let's go. Let's morning to
He's your rock. Y'all talking in bed at 4 in the morning. Okay, big things. Yes, we love it. And he supports you.
Yeah,
that's great. That's great. So we were talking about your jewelry in the beginning and what inspires you to go ahead and create the pieces. And also, what's the creative process behind it without giving us too much information, because you know that's your gift and we don't want you to give your gift out to the world as far as how you do it specifically. But yeah, what's your what inspires you, and also what does the process look like?
Well, the process is like, for me as a designer, it's very natural. And it's like I'm playing with dolls when I start designing a piece of jewelry.
Okay.
Because I feel free that I want to that I can create anything that I have in mind, or every design that I can play with the rocks.
Nice.
And put it together to make something beautiful.
So when did you decide? When did it come to mind? Like, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to design jewelry.
My secret is you have to do what you love to do.
Right.
And you have to do it with passion.
Yes.
And try and make mistakes and start over again and don't give up.
That's right.
Yes.
So in addition to that, you how like, what is it that you do? Do you say, okay, let me take out this pencil, I'm gonna sketch out what I want, or is it just a natural process where you just take the material and then you just a person that kind of just go with the flow, like there's no script?
Well, first of all, I like to put everything on my table.
Okay.
My piece of paper to draw.
Okay.
My stones, the piece that I'm gonna make. For example, if it is a bracelet, an empty bracelet to decorate it, and put all the stones together, and then I start.
Okay.
But that little thing that I'm saying, I start, it takes courage too.
Yes.
Because sometimes you don't know if it's gonna be what you want or what you like. But
so what happens when it's something that you're working with and it's starting to take a different look, like the approach that you took or the idea that you had initially?
It's a good question. That is a good question. Sometimes I don't know how to, or I'm stuck in that piece.
Right.
I let it rest. I put it aside.
Okay.
I start with another, and when I feel comfortable to keep working with the other, I start working with the other again.
Gotcha.
So it's
Love it. Okay, so you continue the creative process, but it's with something else. So you don't force it. You don't force it.
No. When you design, you cannot force a design. Yeah. It's something that comes and you do it.
Okay. So as far as your work is concerned, I see the different colors. You say you have to have gold included into it.
Yes.
Your husband supports you through and through.
Yes.
And
unconditional.
She said
unconditional. Yes, of course.
Love it. That's why you gotta keep
we
your
are
Haitian.
Always together. You're gonna see us in pictures everywhere.
Right.
Every single event.
Right.
Yes.
Because he also said, Offset, what is he going to give you? once you leave?
I have no idea,
No?
but he has, I don't know.
You don't know?
He better think about it.
Oh, but I thought it was something about that's going to pleasure your taste buds.
I don't know.
No Haitian food?
Maybe I don't know.
Ah, that's a start. That's a start. So as far as your culture is concerned, you're from Argentina, right? And then in jewelry, the great thing about art is that it's universal.
Yes.
Everyone can understand art, and of course, they have their own interpretation based on their experiences,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
We're going to experience more of her artwork in just a minute. Thanks to Sync family, we're going to talk about the canvases. We're back at Thanks to Sync TV with, if you've been, sticking and staying with us, we're here with Patricia Adelson, and she is definitely a Renaissance woman. She's very well-rounded in the art industry. She also has canvases. Previously, we were discussing about her jewelry, and as far as your artwork on the canvases, I see there's brilliance in it as far as the shine is concerned. I see the different colors, and it's a lot of togetherness and unity within your artwork itself. Tell me about your artwork. What inspires in the theme of your art?
Well, my last collection is inspired in love, especially in the time that we are living.
Yeah.
It's a very delicate time with so much differences, and I think since from my point of view,
Right.
from my art, from what I do, is what I can do
Right.
to spray a little bit of love to
Right.
the people, no?
And it's very interesting that you say that, because we all have a purpose on this earth, and sometimes it takes us a while to figure out what that purpose is, but you realize that through your artwork that you can also, share your purpose. And in this case, you're saying that it is love, and you're doing that, sharing that through art, which is a very awesome thing to do. And your artwork is showing that I see is angel wings, and I see togetherness, and there's also something else in there. What is it? That shiny material.
Yes, it's gold.
Yeah, she has the element of gold in
there.
there.
Are leaf of gold,
Gold
24
leaves.
carats, and it's very nice because, for example, when you have a painting like that inside your house, you can have the light on, and then you go back to the hallway and you see it from behind. You see the gold shining over there in the wall.
And is there a reason for the gold itself?
Nice. No, there's no reason. It's to embrace the painting and to make it more beautiful.
Right. And within your painting itself, is that pastel as well as paint?
Yes, it's acrylic, and the black that you see is pastel.
Ah, love it, love it.
And they are texture. You can put a light on it, so you can
And you'll
see
see
all
the
the
different
details.
textures raising
Yes,
from the
you
artistry
can
itself.
see all the
You guys have to see it
details.
in person. If you see it in person, you'll see the different textures, the
Thank you
strokes
so
of the
much.
brushes. And so what genre is this fall under in the art?
It's contemporary,
Contemporary art.
Yes,
Love
it's
it,
contemporary
love it.
art.
So, in the future, are you thinking about doing any shows?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yes,
Have
we
you
are
had
gonna
any?
have. No, we plan to have an exhibition really soon in a gallery in Coral Gables. So we are gonna let you know, so everybody can follow me
support.
in Instagram, in
Right.
Facebook, Patricia Adelson. So you can be updated to everything.
And what got you into this style of art?
Well, I paint since I don't know. I don't remember
It was that long
when
ago?
I started painting.
Wow.
I was talking with your daughter over there, and she told me I'm 6. Okay, so I think I start at your age.
At 6 years old. Nice, nice. All right, you guys. We'll be right back. We're going to get more information about her art pieces and how you can support the love that she is transitioning and transforming within her art. We'll be back.
Thank you.
Thanks for saying, family. We're back with Patricia Adelson. And she's discussing her artistry with us. And I just had a question that popped into my head as far as art is concerned, because I know typically artists don't follow rules. Oftentimes in school, we're taught to color in the lines. Don't color outside the lines. And those are the people who make great artists. So how were you growing up as far as art is concerned? Were you coloring in the lines?
I was trying to follow the rules
Nice.
to learn technique.
Okay.
Then start playing with different techniques together. For example, acrylics and pastels.
Nice.
Nobody let me do that
Okay.
before,
So
and
where
I'm
did you-
doing it.
Where were you able to get that education, that background?
I went to Palermo University in Argentina, in Buenos
Okay.
Aires.
Okay.
And there I had a lot of great teachers.
Mm-hmm.
And I also studied ceramics.
Ah.
Yes, in a
Now
school.
that's something that I want to get into.
Ceramics and
The
drawing.
messiness.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And I really enjoyed doing
So
that.
I was going to ask you that because with jewelry, I was thinking, okay, I wonder if you did ceramics initially before you transitioned into
No,
jewelry.
the training about design, I think I got it from Palermo University
Okay.
when I was studying interior design. And for example, one of the assignments that was one of my favorite was design, and the other was industrial design. That I have to say it. I have to mention that name, Alejandro Sarmiento. He's a great designer, and I don't know. My mind was completely different after I studied industrial design.
Industrial design.
Yes, because it allowed me to play with different materials,
Okay.
to know the concept about design.
Okay. So the university that you attended and graduated from, was it specifically dealing with art, your courses, or did they branch out in history?
Design.
And so
No,
it was,
design.
Oh, I love
Yes,
it. Love it.
yes.
So every class was
Yes.
very meaningful because
I
it was
think-
about.
Yes.
Nice.
After I finished, I realized that the only thing I learned in the university was learn about how to think and learn about how to start up the design process.
Okay.
In everything,
Right.
in a painting, in a jewelry piece, or in anything.
Okay. So as far as artists are concerned, because that is something that a lot of people frown on. We absolutely need artists, but a lot of people frown on artistry because we know it's not reliable income that comes with it. However, when you do make it in the field of art, right? Big payouts come out, right? You get paid substantial amounts of money if, of course, people feel that your art is worthy.
There's not a key. There's no secret.
Right.
It's like any other profession. You have to pursue your dream every single day. You don't have to give up.
Right.
You have to handle the frustration too.
Right.
Because sometimes when you are not getting the piece that you want, you get frustrated, and you have to start over again.
Right.
And nothing.
So as far as selling art is concerned, because I know technology has really allowed art
Yes.
to be more in the forefront and limelight, right?
Technology make it easy.
Yeah.
Of course, yes. It's like a big help, and it makes your project looks better too.
Right, because lighting, right?
Lighting and
Different
I don't
filters,
know.
yeah. So where can we contact you for more information for your artwork?
Yes, you can contact me in www.patriciaadelson.com, and also the Instagram and the Facebook page, Patricia Adelson Art and Patricia Adelson Jewelry.
We'll be right back with Patricia Adelson. Thanks to Sync TV, we've reached the final segment of our show. We had the lovely Patricia Adelson here. Be sure to check her out, you guys, as far as her artwork is concerned. Not only does she paint on canvas, but she also does intricate jewelry as well. Very intricate details on that. Thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to come and chat with us today.
No, thank you for inviting me.
You're quite welcome. You're quite welcome. Again, Karua Fort Lauderdale always allows us to be in the building, so we thank you, and we can't thank you enough. You guys check out Karu at Karu Multiplex. Be sure to search them up for bar mitzvahs, wedding showers, receptions, launch parties, whatever it is you're celebrating. Come check them out. They transform this place to a completely different place. And also club nights happen here as well. In addition to that, Sync to Sync family, our crew, got to give them a shout out. best crew, hands down. I need you guys to come and see us for a minute. We have a lot of jokesters in our crew as well. Sanks to Sank family, we also produce not only this show, but we're also available for production as well. We have an awesome team. So check us out at www.sankstosanktv.com. Also on Instagram at sankstosanktv. I'm your host, B. Hire me too. At B Longchamp is where you can find me on Instagram, and you can email Sanks to Sank TV, and they'll go ahead and send me the information as well. It's been a pleasure sticking and staying with you guys. We'll be back next week for another show. Till then, enjoy the rest of your week.